tugboat is pulling away, and the fireboat is over here welcoming us home. As the Red Oak Victory pulls back into Richmond, there are on this ship many memories, many emotions.
Every bit of it is a memory to me because, as I say, this was my home.
It's where the ship sliding down the waves. I can remember feeling so good, and we always yelled and made a tremendous amount of noise.
These women and men are here today to remember an important part of their past.
Right here.
That's you.
Right there.
They've come from different backgrounds and various places, but they're all here for one reason: to salute an old friend. The SS Red Oak Victory. During World War II, the Red Oak and over 500 other Victory ships were the workhorses of the Navy, transporting soldiers and hauling supplies that would help win the war. Today, she carries memories instead of men.
This ship is coming back home to Richmond, and it says you're coming back home to a ship like this.
Exactly. That's exactly the way I feel. And
These men feel a deep connection to the Red Oak.
It did a good job in Vietnam.
Hank Cassell was a deck officer aboard this very ship during the Vietnam War.
somebody had said, these ships, they don't look so pretty. I said, this is beautiful.
During World War II, Owen Olson was the chief engineer of another Victory ship just like the Red Oak.
The other ships are shooting guns and everything else. This ship was carrying troops and carrying cargo, and it felt so useful.
The Red Oak carried men to war, but also brought them back home.
When we were bringing them home in that magic carpet, there were a lot of women just like this, waiting for those men to come home. So we were under great pressure to bring them back, I'll tell you.
Owen is proud to have served his country when America came together as one.
It's an American thing where everybody got together, those women welding, guys like me sailing them, the troops going over to far-off dangers. All America was involved in ships like this. And particularly those welding women that welded this ship. I can't get over them.
And you were welders?
Welders.
River, all welders? All welders?
Well, me, I was a pickup driver.
You were a pickup driver. So you, so you hauled
And
stuff.
I could pick up.
These women, with one exception of course, worked as welders in Richmond during World War II, helping build the Red Oak and almost 750 other ships.
This is your badge right
That's
here?
my badge.
My God.
Wow.
Legions of women, for the first time in American history, worked alongside men.
I worked 8 hours. This was a swing shift.
They forged new bonds on the factory floor, as strong and lasting as the ships they built.
It was a terrible war, but the camaraderie of everybody working together as one person, one unit, with only one thing in mind: let's do it, let's get it done, let's get our guys back. And in our own minds, we weren't very important.
But they were important, and so was the Red Oak and the town that made her. Finally, on this bright day, the Red Oaks come back home, and her many legacies will not be forgotten. The Red Oak Victory is docked at Ferry Point in Richmond. Guided group tours are available, and volunteers and money are desperately needed to restore the ship. For information about the Red Oak and all the spots we visited in Richmond, call 510-234-3512. When we